Alrighty, it's your boy Zxous, and today we are going to be using the BLANC and Noah strat for Chatterbox. Now, you can ignore that word strat because I don't have a clue if it's a strat, but it might work out. Obviously, we're still gonna have Noir on the team, right? Because it's just, why not? But obviously I want to show more love to characters that I don't really use, and Noah is actually one of those characters I don't really use outside of PvP, right? Literally, you can see her skills are not upgraded at all, and she's not even a, like, affection or attraction up or anything, right? She doesn't even have a cube on her, right? So I have to give her all that stuff. Not gonna level up her skills. Maybe I will. I think I'll level up like every character skills to like level 4 if I have the match, which I don't here. But obviously she's going to be quite useful on the team because she can force taunt. Well, I'm hearing from my supporters though that taunt is currently broken, which I think it is, because when I was using Ludmilla, she wasn't taunting, and she's supposed to, right? No, you just have to be in a full burst, and she taunts. She didn't do that though, so I'm not sure. But her burst skill is going to be quite useful. Invincibility for 3 seconds, increase our defense by 88% at level 1 is quite good, I'm not gonna lie. And then also she could forcefully taunt to lower the attack for the enemy, right, which is going to be Chatterbox. And then it says affect all allies, 10% chance when attacked. So I guess like, what does this part mean? Does that just mean every ally has, like, when anybody on the team gets attacked, they just have the 10%? Like, is that how it works? Or is it like when she gets attacked, all allies, when she has a 10% chance? No, probably all allies, I don't know. So what is she, a rocket launcher? Let me give her the which one is charge speed again? I think it's onslaught. Is it onslaught? That's charge damage. I want charge speed. Oh, it's a June 10th, I forgot. Okay, so we're gonna run in with this Giro. We're gonna see how well it works. I'm so glad they have mock battles, chat, because now with mock battles I can actually do showcases. So definitely let me know in the comments down below what character you want me to showcase, what team you want me to showcase, and I most likely will be able to if it doesn't include Scarlet. Literally, because I have almost every character in the game. I'm only missing a couple, and most of them are free to play. So there's that. But hopefully she works out great, right? Like I said, she could force herself with taunt. I don't know if the sustained damage are just proc. Why did that not one? Wait, let me refresh. Why did that not one-shot us? Is Noah already carrying? Did the 10% proc there? Like, why did that not break the shield? Maybe because I was undercover? No, but it usually always breaks the shield. I'm not sure why it didn't do that there. Wait, let me see. So, Noah, charge speed, hit rate, increase max capacity. Okay, when you're taunt, okay. So, right now she should be taunting, right? Well, she should be taunting at all times, realistically, right? To use a full charge is nothing really, and especially now that we have Noir on the team, she's not gonna have to reload as much, right? Because we're gonna be in, like, for example, right here, we're in a full burst now, so she doesn't really have to reload. Okay, yeah, so it's just not even breaking. I don't know, maybe the team's just too tanky, who knows. But yeah, she's going after only Noah, and Noah is gonna be, like, very good in PvE. Y'all remember that Noah is quite useful in PvE. It's just that nobody really uses Noah because I guess not many people have Noah, 1, and 2, like, people really just see her as a PvP character, but she does work wonders outside of PvP. The only problem is she's a 40-second cooldown burst 2 character, so you're kind of forced to bring another one, right? So for example, this next full burst, we're not gonna actually have a full burst because, oh, actually we are, I guess. I forgot Dorothy also lowers the cooldown, so yeah, if you have Dorothy, actually you could have a 60-40-second cooldown character, right? To be honest, you could have 40-20 seconds because you're just gonna have the cooldown reduced anyways, right? So it's not really gonna matter. I guess no, I forgot we have Noir. I'm tripping. Do we actually beat it though with a team like this? Like, is she tanking? Like, I mean, she's tanking the most, but she's not taunting at a point like this, right? And I don't know if the rockets just end up going for her when she's taunting in that phase right there, but we're doing quite good, right? We're doing quite well. We never actually used her burst skill, so maybe we'll run it back and I'll just switch positions, because we could get invincibility and have our defense increased by a lot, right? But we did beat it, right, with this girl. Let me see her stats. Right? Let me see her stats. The force taunt is always gonna be good. Mission cleared. And I mean, her damage wasn't that bad, right? 6 million. She's a rocket launcher, so it's expected to do like some numbers, but that's not that bad actually. We're gonna switch her with like BLANC. We're gonna put wherever BLANC is. We're just gonna switch these two, so we can use her burst skill more, and we're gonna see how much of like a value, how much does it really impact the game? Does it really help us? Does it not? I assume so, because it's invincibility and mad defense, right? So especially in the beginning there, it's going to be quite useful to have, if you want to ask me. So hopefully, just hopefully it works out great. Hopefully, one thing with Chatterbox that I dislike is the rocket move. So we're going to actually check right now how well does this help us, right? So we have invincibility and our defense is increased by a lot. Let me not attack the rockets. I want them to attack me. Okay, so we're still tanking, right? Pretty good. And then we don't have to worry about heals because that's what BLANC is meant to do for us. So yeah, it's gonna be quite useful. It's gonna be quite useful. A very good character overall. I just wish she was a 20-second, right? Because we only have one 20-second burst 2 Pilgrim, and that's a Nihilister, and most people don't have her, right? Because not only is she a liberation character, but you have to have been in a specific stage of story, which I think a lot of people are either at or close to getting to. But then again, that fight is quite difficult. Not really difficult. The gimmick for that fight is simply easy, but you know, it's the damage and stuff like that. Will Noah have use for a boss like that, boss? Most likely not. I wouldn't think, like, I don't think for that type of boss you want to have a tank, really. I don't think I had a tank. You just really want damage. That's really all that do, right? As long as you could cover and you're good, right? Healer, a cover, you're good. But yeah, team works great, of course. Obviously we have the Noir and Modernia comp running as well, so you never really have to reload with Modernia. But it seems like we're going to be quite useful here as well, right? Obviously when we use the burst skill for noise, you can see it's kind of just coming in handy. Like, we are tanking, right? Before this goes away. Decreased defense, armor break, is that okay? So I guess we're not under Noah's skill right now, for sure. But next burst skill we should be, which is, no, we're not. So we were under Noah's skill. Okay. Just not when I check. Okay, but yeah, we can still beat it with a team like this, chat. If you guys are struggling with Chatterbox and you want to use a team like this, it works. Again, this is just Dorothy and Modernia carrying. Really? Right? Like, it's generally just Modernia and Big carrying. It's not really, it has nothing to do with, okay, whatever this is. Okay. But let's see. The damage looking good there. Wasn't really tanking there, though, this time. She wasn't really tanking. Like, she was, obviously, when we used her burst skill in the first hit, but it didn't really, like, why did it not show any stats for her on the defense? It showed off her BLANC. Is it because, like, I don't know why. Maybe because BLANC shielded her or something? I definitely don't know why. But, yep, if you want to use Noah for Chatterbox, you can use this team again. Like I said, she's just there to protect you. She's not really, like, oh, carrying the team, right? That's everybody else on the team. Like, Noah is like the worst character out of all these characters on the team, so but she's still quite good in PvE. So definitely, if you want to use a team like this, go ahead. It's your boy Zxous, and I'll see you guys in the next one. I'm out later. Peace.